Hello, everyone, and welcome to high school basketball here on NKTelco Sports. I'm Tom Sharp, alongside me, Ben Ayers. We're at Tip City High School, Pat Wampler Gymnasium, for today's district championship game between the Fort Loramie Redskins and the Cincinnati Country Day Indians. Ben, we got a championship game here. The Redskins come in 21-4 overall. Country Day 18-6 overall.
Yeah, Fort Loramie running a big winning streak now. Winners of the last 11 games they've played. Haven't lost since January 18th, so they're playing great basketball right now. Carlos Siegel's excited. They're healthy, and they're looking forward to trying to win the district championship tonight.
Well, we have that said. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineup and the opening tip-off, so don't go away.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Loramie, and now New Bremen.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you.
Welcome back to Tip City High School. We're getting the starting lineup for the Fort Loramie Redskins. There's Taylor Gasson, and now number 20, Caitlin Lupke. 33. There's Jessica Berger, and there's number 41, Kim Hoyne, and number 43, Holly Fry. And the head coach for the Lady Redskins, Carla Siegel. So we got the keys to the ball game, sponsored by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Insulina, where the dealer makes the difference.
Starting off with the visiting Cincinnati Country Day Indians, it's going to be key for them to handle the pressure today. Fort Loramie is going to want to try to get at their guards, try to force as many turnovers. And also, in order to win today, they got to hit some outside shots. They got to hit the 3. On the other side of the ball for Fort Loramie, they want to push that tempo. We're going to see a lot of full court pressure. They're going to go deep into their bench, try to wear down Cincinnati Country Day, and attack the zone. Again, Cincinnati Country Day, a team not very deep. They're going to try to slow the game down. So Loramie is going to have to attack that zone and have some success.
So Country Day controls the opening tip-off and turns it over. Double dribbles with it. First possession here for the Redskins.
Country Day in some version of a 2-3 zone there. The guards seem to be interchanging up top. Maybe a box and one on Berger, maybe.
Fry takes it down the baseline. Or excuse me, the key. Takes the extra step, travels, turns it over.
Yeah, looked like there was a lot of contact there. She ended up on the floor, but no foul called. Gets called for the turnover.
So turnover for both teams on each first possession. That shot got somewhat blocked. Redskins coming away with it. Gasson brings it down. She swings it over to Lupke. Back to Gasson. Hoyne. Gasson.
Yeah, looks definitely to be a box and one. Number 21, face guard and Berger. First kind of touch that she's had for the ball, but trying to keep it out of her hands. Leading scorer for Fort Loramie, averaging over 15 points per game. They get it inside to number 41, Katie Hoyne.
Yeah, nice strong move there by Hoyne, as like you said, got inside that key there and went up strong with it. First 2 points of the ball game belong to the Redskins, Katie Hoyne. Declan Meyer shot no good, rebounded by. It's going to stay with. No, it's not. It's going to go out of bounds off of Country Day.
And Deacon Meyer, one of the taller players for the Indians, but likes to stand outside that three-point line and shoot threes.
That was a long two-pointer there by Berger. It was no good. Offensive putback, no good. Still tipped around into the hands of the Indians.
Another turnover here is Berger with the steal.
She has another teammate with her. She gets it over to Gaston off the glass and gets the roll.
Nice dish. I think we're going to have a quick timeout here.
Yeah, 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here. Thank our sponsors of the ball game, Wagner's IGA, St. Mary's Trucking, Moeller Trucking, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, Fowler's TV, New Knoxville Supply, Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, and For You Office Supplies. And our First National Bank Think First scoreboard, Redskins with the early 4-0 lead as we've played 2 minutes here in this opening quarter.
You definitely see already the pressure. We have 3 turnovers already by Country Day, as the pressure from Fort Loramie getting to them, forcing the turnovers, able to bring it down the floor last time to get an easy layup.
Hensley brings the ball down. She turns it over.
Yeah, tipped away again. Country Day was 18-6 on the season, good enough for second place in the Miami Valley Conference. So pretty good record, winning 75% of their games so far on the season, but looking off so far, a great start for Fort Loramie.
They swing the ball around. Brandowie. Back to Quinter. She's into the ball game for the first time today. Pops inside the lanes. No good. We're going to have a foul on the rebound. It's going to go against the Redskins.
See more players subbing back in, coming off the bench for Fort Loramie. This is the second substitution already. We haven't seen no players sub in for Country Day.
Number 32, Hattie Mayer, checks in for the Redskins. And that pass is a little too long and goes out of bounds. For Country Day, another turnover.
Yeah, the 4th turnover again, just not a whole, just kind of some token pressure there, but again, served the purpose, made Country Day push the pressure a little bit too much. Another turnover. Pop 3 from the corner off the top of the rim.
Shot's no good. Tipped around. Berger kept it alive. Stay with the Redskins. 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Still 4-0. Meyer pops a 3. It's no good. Berger puts it back up and in.
That's what Berger's going to have to do right now. They got that box and 1 on her. It's going to be hard to get the ball for her to score, but she had the position on the backside for the offensive rebound. Able to get her first 2 points of the game.
The ball is tipped by the Redskins, so it'll stay with Country Day. More substitutions checking back in.
I think if you're Coach Siegel, you got to be happy so far with the defensive performance. Country Day only with 2 shot attempts almost halfway through this first quarter. Good closeout on Hensley by Quinter.
Hensley has it back. She brings it inside the paint, puts a shot up. It's no good. We'll get a foul there on the rebound. That's going to go against Hensley.
Nice battle there by Caitlin Lupke to box out Hensley on the offensive rebound attempt. A little full court 1-2-2 pressure put on by Cincinnati Country Day now.
Winner swings it over to Lupke.
Yeah, now that Berger is taking a break, they moved into a 1-3-1 zone. Nice pass into the inside.
Shot got blocked, so we'll stay with the Redskins. Excellent move there and shot by Lupke. Just past the midway point here of this for opening quarter. Shot no good. Hensley with the rebound. Another turnover for Country Day.
Yeah, they're up to 5 on the game so far. Just struggling to some of the fundamentals of just passing and catching the ball right now. A dangerous pass. They're able to get it over to Quinter, though. She's going to bring it up the floor now to start the offense.
She swings it over to Meyer. Gets it back. Shot by Lukey, no good. Into the hands of Hoyne. Hoyne puts it up, got it. Nice start, a slow start, but a nice start for the Redskins so far in this first quarter.
Yeah, not a lot of points on the board, but I think you'll take 8-0. Here's a 3 that's banked in by Diekman to get Country Day Indians on the board.
Redskins get it down the court in a hurry.
Even seeing them pushing the tempo off a made basket, trying to beat Country Day down the floor before they can set up in their zone. But, you know, the zone hasn't been a whole lot of a problem yet. They've had some jump shots that they've missed, but they've been open looks. So they're moving the ball well, attacking the gaps, and getting pretty good shots.
Meyer has it. She stands between those center circles. Swings it over to Lukey. Now they get it to Quinter. Her 3 is no good.
Coach John Snell yelling at his team to try to push it up the floor. Loramie able to get back and no problem.
Hensley with a 3 and got it. So back-to-back threes now for Country Day.
It's crazy how the 3 can change the game. You're going down from being down 8 points to being down only 2 as Loramie struggled to knock down the 3 as there's Meyer missing another one.
Yeah, another host of substitutions for both teams.
A full court pressure again put on by Loramie. It's a deep pass. It should be picked off.
And it was. Brandewie picks it off. She gets it. Is swinging around.
Yeah, Berger was open for a minute. Yeah, number 21, Caitlin Setters, has the duties of being the one out of the box that's guarding Berger, and lost her for a moment. There's another missed jumper. You know, struggling to hit jump shots so far is Fort Loramie, as all their points have come inside the paint so far.
Oh, excellent pass.
It's Diekman Meyer with a nice backdoor cut. Nice pass by Hensley to the wide open layup. And believe it or not, the way this game's been played so far, it's 8-8.
And that shot is short, goes out of bounds.
Cincinnati Country Day only 6 shot attempts so far, but they've hit their last 3, so they're now shooting 50% on the game. Got just a little bit over a minute left to go in the first half, and if you're a Country Day, you got to be happy you're in this game right now.
Absolutely.
Another backdoor cut.
Now Coach Siegel's going to take a 30-second timeout. 1:06 to go in the quarter. Once again, we'll thank our sponsors: Wagner's IGA, St. Mary's Trucking, Minster Bank, NKTelco Sports, Francis Furniture, Fowler's TV, New Knoxville Supply, the Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, 4U Office Supply, Moeller Trucking, Minster Dental, and NKTelco.
Very interesting start so far, Tom, is the 8-0 run to start the game for Fort Loramie, and Country Days battled that back with a 10-0 answer themselves. And unfortunately, sometimes that happens. You kind of lull yourself to sleep. You get out to that big lead, and you start missing some shots, and all of a sudden they caught hot. They've hit their last 4 opportunities. Hit 2 threes and now 2 good backdoor cuts to get some layups, and it's a 2-point advantage for the Country Day Indians.
As Coach Siegel takes that quick timeout after that last possession there. We're under a minute to go here in the quarter. A lot of contact, no call there as Fry put up a shot. So Hensley has it now. for the Indians.
Burger Garden Hensley. Ball's dead. The opportunity to try to get the steal there, but Country Day able to get it back out.
Almost a turnover there. Hensley's able to save it. Gets down just outside the key, puts up a shot. It's no good. 10 seconds to go here. They get it to Berger. They get it down low to Fry. Fry puts it on the ground, gives a pass off to Gasson, who banks it in. So we have one complete here from Tip City High School. Your score, the Redskins 10, Indians 10. We'll be back right after these messages.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products.
Are we clear?
Visit all our locations and experience the
I
finest
hope so.
selection of dough, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Loramie, and now New Bremen.
Oh, boy.
7-8.
Moeller
Crazy.
Trucking is an
I'm
experienced
telling you, though, it's like the way the game starts off,
been in
it's
business for over 30 years.
domination.
We
You don't
have
think they have a
full-service
chance, and
fleet
then
with top-of-the-line equipment.
they fall apart, and
Many
boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom.
Right.
clients.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like
We
you
are
said,
currently looking for
Loramie started out
experienced,
8-0, and now
hardworking,
it's in a
over-the-road drivers
10-0
who
run.
secure
And
our low 10% turnover rate. We offer great pay, great benefits, frequent home time, and flexible requested time off. Our way of saying thanks to our remarkable employees. We work with you, so you can work with us.
welcome back to Tip City High School. We have one quarter complete in this district final action. Redskins all tied up with the Indians. They turn it over here on their first possession.
Yeah, nice strip of the ball there. Second turnover for Fort Loramie. And both teams that have had the ball to start the half immediately turned it over. There's a loose ball on the floor. Berger in a foot race now. She beats Deegan Meyer down the floor. I'm looking for her to go up with this shot.
And she
rolls
does and gets the roll to go in. Excellent hustle there by Berger.
Exchanged a turnover for a turnover, and Fort Loramie able to capitalize.
There's going to be a double dribble. Back-to-back possessions of turnovers for the Indians.
Again, see if they can try to get Berger going. I'm expecting them to see if that box and one stays in play. It looks like it is, as their Berger's being face guarded. These players are going to have to knock down some jumpers. They're struggled to hit outside shots.
Gasson's shot was no good. Fry's shot no good. And Hoyne puts it up and in. Third time's a charm.
That's one thing you got to do. You're not hitting outside shots. You got to be able to offensive rebound, and 2 second chance opportunities there. And Hoyne able to capitalize on the 2 points as they've come out to a quick 4-0 run to start the second quarter.
Setters brings it inside the paint, almost has it stolen away. Hensley dumps it down low. Shot was no good. And a turnover for the Redskins. Meyer checks back in for Fort Loramie.
I'm guessing Coach Siegel had some inspiring words there at the end of the quarter, and she took a timeout. It was just a few seconds. Here's a 5-second call. It looks like Fort Loramie's coming out with a little more passion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. And again, there's that 5-second violation. Another turnover now for Country Day. Gasson swings it over to Meyer. Get it down in the corner to Hoyne. Back to Meyer. Quinter swings it over. She gets it back from Gasson.
They could drag that opposite guard around off of the baseline. Here's going to be a post up underneath. They can get it down inside, and they do. Can they finish, though? It's good defense by Country Day.
That was great defense, yes. They had to kick it back out. But good patience now so far for the Redskins. 5:50 in this first quarter. Or second quarter, excuse me. Get it to Hoyne, swing it back out.
A long possession here for Fort Loramie, but again, being patient, not forcing the issue, trying to get a good opportunity. Here's tried to seal to Hoyne, but it's tipped away, and a great defensive possession by Country Day.
Hensley puts the shot up. It's short, won't go. Meyer had the rebound. She got fouled.
It looks like the ball's going to be in the hands of Hensley quite a bit. No other player on Country Day seems to be able to handle the pressure very well. She's actually going to check out and get a quick break right now. A little bit of full court pressure coming at the hands of Country Day.
Hoyne gets it up to Gasson. Meyer.
Got to look for Meyer or Gasson or Quinter to knock down an outside shot. Here's going to be an attempt for Meyer. She knocks down, not quite a three, but.
Yeah, just inside the arc, but a beautiful shot there and a much needed one.
Country Day is really trying to pack the paint, keep the ball out of the paint so they can't get any layups. These outside shots have been available, and that's the first one they've been able to knock down. Here's another forced turnover.
See if the Redskins can capitalize on it. They cannot, as the ball was swatted away.
And the officials, they're pretty light on the whistle tonight. Only three total fouls, 2 on Country Day and 1 on Fort Loramie so far. And there's been some plays where there's been contact, but they're letting them play through it.
So possession arrow, held ball, gives it back to Country Day. Down on the baseline, they're going to get a foul called on Meyer.
Yeah, one more step over. I think she could have had the steal, but kind of got her hand in there and tied up, picked up the foul. Kind of playing out exactly how the first quarter played out as Loramie went on a 8-0 run in the first half of the first quarter, and Country Day could do nothing. Here's going to be another turnover.
Yeah, they tried to get it in.
Turnover number 10, so the pressure is definitely getting to Country Day. But it was the end of the first quarter. Country Day really stepped things up, and what do we have? Another turnover?
Yeah, I think the officials had a little conversation and they changed the call.
So I missed what I wasn't sure if the inbounder stepped out of bounds or stepped on the inline, but change of the call there. But we'll see if Country Day can get hot again to end this second quarter.
It's still the same result. They turn it over on the inbound. Berger swings it across to Quinter. It's no good. Quinter's able to come away with a good hustle. And a turnover as we have a travel.
Both teams struggling to find some rhythm here these last couple minutes. Loramie holds that 16-10 lead. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
Almost a turnover there. Hensley has it, and she does turn it over. Yeah, like you said, and there's really no rhythm. It's kind of just a blah game, if there's such a thing. But
yeah, I would say this plays into the hands. They're down 6 right now, but just kind of a slow, messy game tends to go in the favor, I would think, of Country Day, just kind of hanging around here. Again, Loramie's got to knock down some open shots. There's another missed one by number 23, Maddie Brandowie, but offensive rebounds. That's the 8th offensive rebound.
Berger. Yeah, Berger with that rebound. She brings it back up top and pops a 3. Nothing but net.
Berger now with 7 points on 3 of 4 shooting. They're face guard, and they're trying to keep the ball away from her.
It's now 19-10. 9-0 run for the Redskins.
Yeah, take it back to the end of the first quarter. It's 11-0 run because it was
Okay.
an 8-0
That's-
run
yeah.
and a 10-0 run.
Yep,
And, you know,
yep.
it's only been runs so far.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No exchanging of baskets.
Substitutions check in for both squads.
Sure, Loramie here looking to try to force another turnover and see if they can get out on a fast break. That zone's really slowing them down on offense.
They're going to call, Hensley had her hand on the ball but was stepping out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like she ran over the player to get to the ball. No fouls called, though, but still out of bounds. Another turnover. You can see they're even trying to get it to Berger here. But she's got the foul. We're going to get a slap on the arm. Again, just the third team foul for Country Day.
Luki triggers it in. They turn it over. Ball still loose on the ground. And some players going after it.
I think it's district wrestling week, too. That's what it looked like down there.
It's going to go over to the Redskins on the possession arrow.
You know, that last turnover for Fort Loramie, I almost put that's not going to go to the person that inbound the pass, but put Hoyt in a bad spot. She just kind of had to try to save it. And both teams struggling to take care of the ball here, too. Here's Berger. She got two coming at her now.
She gets it back, goes right side with it. Tried to spin in the paint, was hit out of bounds by the Indians, so we'll stay with Fort Loramie.
Yeah, good defense there. The person that's face guarding her got screened, and someone stepped up to help, and the person came back to her and tipped it away. And Coach Snow wanted him to go after the ball, had a chance to get it, and knocked it out of bounds, stayed with Fort Loramie. So a flare screen here for Berger and a jump shot. It's off the mark, but tipped and again rebounded by Fort Loramie.
Yeah, good hustle there. They get it back to Berger. Berger tried to get it down low to Hoyne, but it was hit out of bounds by the Indians. They get it into Berger. Berger pops it back out to Quinter and got it.
It's very fundamental execution there. As they executed the out-of-bounds play, and Berger got double-teamed. If you're doubled, someone's got to be open.
Yep.
And Quinter did a good job of squaring up and knocking it down. It's tipped away here by Quinter, too, and she saves it off to the races. That's going to get the fans going, too. There's going to be a big celebration here.
And we're going to get a timeout taken by Country Day. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout, too. You're watching District Championships here on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
We have 1:52 left to go in this second quarter. Timeout taken by Country Day Indians as they find themselves down now 13, 23-10.
Yeah, Fort Loramie pitching a shutout here as Country Day. No points, but it's hard to score when you're not shooting. They've only had 2 shot attempts in the entire second quarter.
That one was almost a turnover for Country Day, last touched by the Redskins. So Country Day will inbound it underneath their own basket. Gasson checks back in along with Meyer for the Redskins.
It's a nice backdoor play earlier that got 2 points for Country Day, but good defense this time by Loramie. There's a shot attempt up and off the top of the backboard there, rebounded by Berger.
They try to get it down low to Hoyne. She puts a shot up. It's no good. Here comes Setters with it. She swings it over to Hensley.
Good job by Meyer fighting over top of that screen, and great post defense by number 41 Hoyne, playing the 3 quarters, able to deflect it away, forcing the 14th turnover for Country Day.
So Gasson has it right now. Swings it over to Berger. They get it down low. Brandwee back up top.
Meyer thought about launching that 3, but pulled it back. A baseline jumper there by Brandwee off the mark and rebounded by Jamison.
You're going to have a foul against Berger. So just the 3rd team foul. Berger's first.
Nowhere to go. It's thrown deep. Another safety steal here. It happened earlier. Berger thought she was going to pull it, pulls it back out.
Dumps it down to Holthouse. They kick it back out. Shot was no good by Gasson. Here comes Hensley with it. 30 seconds to go. As Ben pointed out, still a 10 points for Country Day. They have not scored this quarter. A turnover, and it just goes right back to Country Day. Down to 15 on the clock.
I expect them to hold it for the last shot. Last time they shot early and gave Loramie a chance to go down and score right at the end of the quarter.
Shot was no good by Dickman Meyer, and at the buzzer, we are at half. Your score, the Redskins 23, Indians 10. We'll be back with your first half stats right after these messages.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Hello? Anybody home? This bed's too soft. This bed's too hard.
That one, it's from Francis Furniture.
I like it.
Find your just right at Francis Furniture.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game, or not, with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony home management system. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Your employees are your most valuable asset. Protect them by stopping copier violence. 4U Office provides a full line of quality printers and copiers that keeps your team working efficiently and safely.
Hello? I've been in an accident. My van's not drivable, and I have my kids, and they need to get to school,
Ma'am.
but I can't.
Ma'am, relax. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
At City Body Car Star, we don't just take care of your vehicle, we take care of you. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car on site, we get you back to your daily routine with minimal interruptions, returning your car and your family back to normal. City Body Car Star. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Take a drive to the premier Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership at Bud's in Salina. Enjoy our huge inventory, including the Ram 1500, Jeep, and Chrysler Town & Country. Top-rated Ram dealer in the surrounding area. Convenient 6-day service center with Saturday hours, Monday through Thursday until 8 p.m. Bud's has an extensive business link vehicle offering with the Ram ProMaster 4500, 5500 truck series. Stop by Bud's today at Route 127 in Salina.
Welcome back to Tip City High School, Pat Wampler Gymnasium here as we're getting ready to start the third quarter. But how about our first half stats here before we go there, Ben?
Yeah, very interesting quarter there as the pace of play was pretty slow. The Redskins able to take a 23-10 lead. Not shooting the ball well, 11-34, 1 of 6 from 3. An interesting stat, no free throws by either team. And domination on the boards and the turnovers in favor of the Redskins as well. Leading scorer so far in the contest, Jessica Berger with 9, Katie Hoyne with 6. Got Hattie Meyer with 2, Olivia Quinter with 2, and Taylor Gasson with 4. And on the other side of the ball, just 3 players in the scoring column. Katie Jamison with 2, Missy Diekman-Meyer with 5, and Izzy Hensley with 3.
As we start this third quarter, Country Day opens up with the first possession, and just like the rest of the game, they turned it over.
Yeah, lots and lots of turnovers, not able to handle the pressure by Fort Loramie. And again, Country Day shut out in the second quarter, and I think their 10 points came in about a 2-minute span at the end of the first quarter, and since then it's just been all Fort Loramie.
So here we go back down to the other end. As Hensley has it now.
They're trying to run that backdoor play they ran earlier in the first half for a layup.
And that did work.
Berger with a nice jump on the steal, yeah.
She gets it over to Gass, and her shot won't go, but Berger puts it back up and in.
Good hustle by Berger to stay with the play there. She dropped it off for the layup. Sometimes you start running the other way thinking your teammate's going to make that. She picked it up, laid it in. She's in double figures now with 11.
Hensley has it stolen away. Lupke puts it off the glass. It's no good. Ball's loose on the floor. And we're going to get a foul by Berger.
It's 2 breakaway layups that Loramie's missed. Fortunate enough to get the one put back in. This time we're going to get a foul, like you said, on Berger. But again, I think we only had 5 total fouls called in the first half.
Yeah, like you said, nobody got to the line that entire first half.
Yes, this team's combined, though, for several turnovers there. It was not a very clean first half, and Not a lot of attacking the basket, trying to get to the line.
Ball's tipped around. Gasson comes away with it. She gets it back.
Yeah, nobody on. Gasson there. Able to get it inside. It's blocked, though, but the foul's going to be called on Diekman Meyer.
Yeah, they got it down to Hoyne. Hoyne puts the shot up. I thought Diekman Meyer had a block on it, but we call the foul. You see on the replay.
Yeah, might have had the ball clean, but she was in a bad position there to maybe get some body on her. First free throw of the game is off the mark here by Hoyne.
Second one is good. She makes 1 of 2. Well, 26-10. Get it over to Hensley.
Loramie been playing, there's a little run and jump. It's been all man-to-man, but run and jump pressure. It's going to bounce off the knee of Jamison there as Diekman tried to get out of the double team. Another forced turnover, and they're up to 20 now.
Wow.
No shot attempts in the first 2 minutes of play, and again, only 4 shot attempts. You know, we saw in the stats there, Loramie's had 34 shot attempts compared to only 12.
So get it down low to Berger. Berger brings it in the paint, tries to put a shot up, and it gets blocked out of bounds.
Maybe trying to do a little too much there. She's being face guarded, and the person on the bottom block stepped up, was double teamed, but tried to fight through. It's a good inbounds pass. Another short shot, though, this time missed by Holly Fry.
Ball was tipped away, but able to come away with it.
Yeah, she
turns it over.
Got to establish on the other side, and she hadn't done so yet.
So we're going to get a timeout called by Country Day. 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Again, and thank our sponsors, Wagner's IGA, St. Mary's Trucking, Moeller Trucking, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, Fowler's TV, New Knoxville Supply, Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, and 4U Office Supplies. And on our first National Bank Think First scoreboard, 26-10.
You also have the privilege later of selecting the player of the game for Fort Loramie, which is sponsored by the Cottage Cafe in Minster.
Well, this scoring drought here for Country Day goes all the way back to the end of the first quarter.
Lob it up to Berger, not able to get that one. It's a turnover on Loramie.
We'll see what they can do here.
Loramie continuing the pressure, not trying to back off at all. We saw what Country Day can do if you give them a little bit of light. You know, they had those 10 points again came really, really quick. That was kind of lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, that is right, because they came back and hit back-to-back threes.
Yeah, it was back-to-back threes, a layup. There's going to be a charge call as Berger got herself in a good position there. Jamison had nowhere to go. Forces another turnover.
Second foul there against the Indians. Again, if this game keeps the same pace as it has, I don't think we'll have anybody in foul trouble, or we shouldn't have anybody in foul trouble towards the end.
Full court pressure put on by Country Day, broken easily by Loramie. Here's a nice lob and one more pass.
An off-balance shot there by Quinter. She's able to get it to go.
Looked like she was going to have an easy layup, and it bounced off her foot. She stuck with it, able to put it in. Here's Berger with the steal. She's going to take this one all by herself, put it up with the left hand.
30-10 now. There's a travel. Moen takes an extra step.
Turnover column's getting burned up on my paper here. Up to 24 now.
Wow.
Lob to the top to Berger, drops a nice pass.
Holdhouse couldn't make the first shot count. She gets her own rebound and puts it back up, gets fouled.
Yeah, good vision by Berger. They'll be able to catch the ball in the air, see Holdhouse open. She was in a tight window there, unable to get the first one. As you said, she's going to get to the foul line on her good effort on the offensive rebound.
The foul was against Jamison. That is her second. As Holdhouse makes the first. And the second. It's now 32-10.
It's a 24-0 run, but Country Day, had their 10-0 run to get up 10-8, and since then they've been scoreless. And 24 straight points scored by Fort Loramie.
It's time they break the pressure, get it down, and the shot is good there by Jamison.
First shot attempt for Country Day. Here's a shot off the mark.
So the drought is over for the Indians.
They did a good job of breaking the pressure last time, able to get a wide open layup for Jamison.
And then they turn it over, Berger. Coach Siegel sees a little bit of chaos there, so she calls a timeout, a full timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back right after these messages.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you.
Welcome back to Tipp City High School. Redskins with the lead, 32-12. Coach Siegel calls that timeout, kind of settle her troops down a little.
Yeah, things got a little sloppy on that play, but it's veteran coach realizing.
Oh, absolutely.
Regroup your team, and you got a big lead right now, but you don't want to start playing bad basketball. Still, you want to execute and finish the game strong, and not give any glimpse of hope for Country Day. And they, unfortunately here, kind of an unforced turnover. That's going to put Fort Loramie into double digits in turnovers with 10.
Setters tries to get the ball in, and they turn it over. Berger kicks it back out. Fry puts a shot up. It's no good. Rebounded by Holdhouse. She puts it on the ground, loses control of it. Redskins thought they might have it. They finally gets controlled by Country Day, and then they turn it over. They get it right back. Throw up. A shot.
Throw up as in like out of your mouth, because that's about what that. Over the backboard. A little strong in there. She's getting ready for track season. Shot put, right?
Wow. Couple substitutions check back in. Gasson checks in along with Hoyne. Brandewy will trigger it in.
And Country Day going to try to little press coverage there to force the issue a little bit, but the guards of Loramie able to handle the pressure well.
Brandewy. She turns it over. We had a steal by Setters, and the ball's loose and goes over to the Redskins for another turnover for Country Day.
Number 27.
2 2:40 left to go in this third quarter.
You know, we knew pressure was going to be a big key to this game for Fort Loramie, and right now, you know, it's just, you know, forcing 27 turnovers. It's doesn't happen too many times. We got a whole quarter to go, so here's another 3 opportunity from the outside, missed by Gasson.
Not a bad shot though. She was open. Might as well take it. Turnover on the other end.
And where the score is up at right now, being up 20, and Loramie's only hit a couple jump shots. You know, they've shot very poorly outside. Here's another turnover for a turnover.
So 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Gasson. Oh, nice look as they dump it down to Quinter.
Just going for the continuation. That was right. It was a great duck in there, a little high-low action. Quinter able to slide underneath and post. Fortunately, the shot won't count, but it'll be inbounded underneath by Fort Loramie.
So they get it into Berger. Berger spins in the paint, puts a shot up, got it blocked. A lot of contact. Now a tie up. So possession arrow will give it back to Fort Loramie.
Yeah, Country Day struggling right now to even get it past half court.
How much room do you have on your stat sheet for that?
I go up to 40 on turnovers. I'm at 30.
1:35 left to go in this third. Nice job. They dump it down to Brandewy. Her shot's no good. Tipped out of bounds off of Brandewy. So over to Country Day.
And Country Day with just 2 shot opportunities in the third quarter. Only 4 in the second quarter. So there's all these turnovers. It's, you know, it's not even giving you an opportunity to put the ball up to the basket and give it a chance to go in.
Brooks, ball's loose on the floor, turns it over. They get it to Berger. Berger stops, puts it off the glass. It's no good. Gasson had a hand on it. I believe she's going to get fouled. We'll stay with the Redskins. Meyer triggers it in. Brandewy's no good. Fry last touch it as it goes out of bounds. So over to Country Day Indians.
Good pull down there by Hensley. Almost thrown over the top of her head. Ball's dead. Full denial here by Fort Loramie. Trying to find someone who's a good backdoor cut, but stolen by Gasson.
Yeah, excellent job there by Gasson and reading that and getting a hand in there.
Meyer looking for a foul call there. I think it was touch last by her, but she was expecting a little body check.
Yeah, I think it was last touched by her also, but again, a lot of contact, no foul call. Been that way the whole game. And so 30 seconds left. Hensley. Meyer has stolen away. Ball still loose. Finally, Redskins able to corral it. They get it down low. That shot got blocked, and then Fry tries to put one up and gets fouled.
Loramie struggled with those breakaways today. It seems they get down there and maybe get a little too anxious. That time Lupke wasn't able to control it. Got a chance to get it back up there and missed. We're going to have Fry going to the foul line.
First one is good.
The Cincinnati Country Day still has not been to the free throw line, and we're almost to the fourth quarter.
She makes the pair 34-12. On the inbound pass, overthrows the intended receiver there and goes out of bounds. So the Redskins will get it back underneath the bucket.
Yeah, nobody touched the ball there, so you get possession from where the pass was thrown. And 12.6 seconds left to go on the clock. Another chance for Fort Loramie to extend their lead right now, which sits at 22.
Get it into Berger. Berger puts it up and got it.
Too easy there. Just
Yes.
a little lob in.
Yep.
She kept the ball high, went strong, and was able to put it down. Another deep throw. It's picked off. Shot at the buzzer is going to be deflected.
So we have 3 complete here from Tip City in this district championship game. Redskins in the lead, 36-12. We'll be back for the final quarter right after these messages.
Moeller Trucking is an experienced family-owned and operated company that's been in business for over 30 years. We have a full-service fleet with top-of-the-line equipment, serving many nationally recognized clients. We are currently looking for experienced, hard-working, over-the-road drivers that will secure our low 10% turnover rate. We offer great pay, great benefits, frequent home time, and flexible requested time off. Our way of saying thanks to our remarkable employees. We work with you, so you can work with us.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
We have 3 quarters here in the books from Tip City. Pat Wampler Gymnasium. Redskins with the commanding lead, 36-12.
Yeah, another dominating quarter there, outscoring for Fort Loramie, outscoring Country Day 13-2. Extending that lead, we're up to 24 points now. Big story of the game's been turnovers. This Country Day is now up to 33, and I'm running out of room.
The Indians will have the possession here to start. Hensley. Jamison tried to go down low to Hensley. It was through Hensley's hands, but then right through the hands of the Redskins. So Country Day will keep it.
Trying to get Hensley a shot off the double screen there. Good defense, though, by Lupke.
She brings it into the paint, puts a shot up. Does not get it to fall, but she will go to the line for the first time this ball game. Country Day's going to the line.
Yeah, they're a 51% free throw shooting team on the season. Hensley at 70%, so the leading free throw shooter on the team is there.
First one's too strong off the back of the rim. Second one is good.
Hensley, the leading scorer, averaging a little over 12 points per game, now at 4 for the game. So Loramie's pressure, again, defense doing a good job. There's a good foul. We're actually going to have a jump ball call. We're going to have a breakaway layup opportunity for Country Day, but
so Gaston swings it over to Quinter. Now Fry. Tried to get it into Berger. Ball was tipped out right into the hands of Gasson. She's going to reset things. Lupke. Berger.
good defense this possession by Country Day.
They swing it back up top to Quinter. Get it down low.
Try to skip it off the side of the backboard. Here's a drive by Quinter off the mark.
Off the rebound there was Lupke. She puts it in. So 38-13. Country Day does get it in.
The ball's dead. I think we're going to have a timeout called by Country Day.
A full timeout. We'll take one too. You're watching District Championship action here on NKTelco Sports.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
6:14 left to go in the ball game. Timeout taken by Country Day as they were in trouble up at the almost around midcourt.
Stephen Meyer backing the player down, gets it up, and she's fouled on the shot by Lupke. And Diekman Meyer will now go to the line for two.
Back-to-back possessions now for Country Day where they get sent to the line. First shot is good.
Yeah, Diekman Meyer and Katie Jamison, the only two seniors on the squad for Country Day. It's a very young team. Able to knock down the second one as well. She's now at 7 points for the game.
Brooks checks back into the lineup for Country Day. Berger dishes it off. Excellent job as she gets it over to Quinter.
Yeah, at first I thought Berger was going to have to come and try to do the reverse layup, but a good job of jump stopping and finding Quinter open. Another steal by Berger.
She swings it over to Lupke. Lupke gets back up top to Quinter. Gasson. .5:35 left to go in the game. Nice jumper there by Quinter.
She's got two quick buckets in a row. She's now up to 8 points.
There's going to be a foul called. So that will send.
Should be a 1-1,
sure,
I think.
Yeah, that's looking at the scoreboard there. That's the 7th. Yep, down to the 1-1.
So the free throw activity's picked up a little bit here in the second half, as there were no foul shots in the first half. This will be the 7th opportunity for Fort Loramie, and the first for Jessica Berger tonight.
It's around the rim. It's no good. Ball's loose on the floor. Gasson was able to save it. She got it over to Quinter. Gasson gets it back. Gets it to Hoyne. Stolen away.
Yeah, forced pass there by Hoyne.
There's going to be a reaching foul against Berger.
A lot of the starters still out there for Fort Loramie. I'd expect in the next couple minutes and they've already played a lot of players, Fort Loramie has, but I would see them to go a little deeper on that bench and can continue to get experience for some of those other players in a tournament game. Berger with another steal. I think she's had three steals the last 3 or 4 possessions.
On an excellent look as she gets it to Quinter, who lays it in.
Quinter catching fire here in this fourth quarter with 6 points.
Brooks has it swatted away. The setter's back in. She replaces Brooks. Into Hensley. She gets it back, puts up a shot, and got it.
Good job by Hensley using her size advantage over Lupke to score a nice layup from the inside. Nice entry pass. Going to be an offensive foul, I think.
We're going to go the other way.
Using her shoulder there to try to create space.
That was a pretty easy one to call. So that is the fourth foul against Berger.
Quinter tried to steal it. Came up a little bit short. Hensley's got the ball dead right now. Not a good spot to be against this Fort Loramie defense, too, as they're very swarming. You pick the ball up, you can't dribble. The off-ball defenders get even more pressure in trying to keep the ball away.
Mullen has it now. Tries to get it to Hensley. So a timeout is called.
Coach Snellburns, they had one timeout left. He's going to burn it. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a break here with them. We'll be back with more NKTelco basketball after these messages.
NKTelco is your hometown provider. We are Northwest Ohio's leading independent broadband company that brings fiber to your home. Larger competitors talk about it, but we've been delivering our fiber network for over 10 years, guaranteeing more bandwidth and services, over 80 HD channels, Echo whole home DVR, interactive channel guides, in-demand, internet-based phone systems, and local news and sports channels. Innovative, futuristic, and cost-effective.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
Under 4 to go here in this fourth quarter. 44-17, the Redskins with a big lead.
Yeah, it's been all Redskins since the first quarter for sure. It was 10-10 at the end of that first quarter, so 34-7 difference since that point, and it's just been a lot of pressure, a lot of turnovers by Country Day, and we're going to have a chance for another one there, but it's kicked out of bounds by Quinter.
Yeah, Quinter got a leg on that, so it will stay with Country Day. But yeah, towards the end of that, or mostly through the entire first quarter, and at the end there, you kind of thought, wow, this is really a ball game here. Not really a ball game, but just everybody was tight. It was still 10-10, like you said, and ever since then, it's been all Loramie.
Yeah, again, it's just their pressure. Unfortunately for Country Day, Hensley's really the only one that seems to be comfortable holding the ball. There's a good out-of-bounds play.
They get it into Diekman-Meyer, and she puts it in.
But if the ball's on her hands, and she's even struggled against the pressure, but if anyone else is controlling the ball, Loramie's just being able to pressure them and force the turnovers pretty much at will.
So Meyer has it. She swings it up top. Quinter brings it over left side, gets it back. Try to get it down low to Fry. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Redskins. So they do get it in. Hensley will bring it down.
And that's good to see, too. Fort Loramie right now with a very comfortable lead, but still playing very, very tough physical defense.
Yes, they are.
And they're staying in the game here. They're not trying to feel like we got this game wrapped up and we're just going to kind of put it in cruise mode. Again, so championship teams do this. They play the full game, full 32 minutes, and they don't rest.
The 3 ball there, no good by Fry. So we'll go over to Country Day.
It's a deep baseball pass. It was good execution there.
Setter's shot no good.
We've seen a few of those attempts be picked off tonight by Fort Loramie, but that one had a little more heat on it and went over the top of the defense. Good opportunity for setters.
That shot was no good by Fry. She's going to bring it into the lane and put this one up. That shot got tipped around and right into the hands of Holly Fry, and she puts it in.
The Fry to Fry connection there.
46-19, under 2 minutes to go. Remind you that stick around here at the conclusion of the game. We'll give the stats, and we'll also have the trophy presentation and the net cutting ceremony. We'll also announce our player of the game thanks to the Cottage Cafe.
Hensley picks the ball up way outside the three-point line, trying to find some relief. They got no timeouts left, so.
Yeah, Quinter was all over her. Like you said, even though the Redskins have this game in hand, they have not backed off any at all. And you know what? This is tournament time. You have to go full all the time, and you know.
Yeah, like you said, this game, you always want to play to the end. You know this one's probably over at this point. But like you said, it's you don't want to give anything up. You don't want to take the edge off. You want to keep going with the success you're having and not back down at all.
Absolutely.
Olivia Quinter getting a nice ovation there from the Fort Loramie fans as she had a good game tonight. Today, I apologize.
Second shot's no good. It's tipped around. Ball's loose on the floor. Tied up. Possession arrow says it will go over to Country Day. Brandon goes out. Meyer goes out. So Coach Siegel getting her substitutions in there.
On Country Day there, giving his seniors a break. They're pulling out Diekman Meyer and Jamison. Again, the two seniors playing in their final game tonight.
Ball was hit out of bounds there by the Redskins.
Nice look there.
Yeah.
A little too far underneath, though, with setters.
We have 1 minute to go. Albers has it. She swings it over. Oh, nice look down low, and with the 2-point bucket there, number 22, Sarah Stang. Nice points off the bench. Down to 25. Hensley. There's going to be a foul called against Albers, so that will send Hensley to the line. Excuse me, I think I said Albers with that, but that's going to be Eilerman with that foul. Shot was no good. Nice rebound there by Stang.
Trying to get some of these players off the bench an opportunity to score in a tournament game here.
Shot was no good. Offensive putback no good, and there's your horn. So your final score, the Fort Loramie Redskins are district champions, 49-19. We'll be back with the final stats and the trophy presentation right after these messages.
TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Is it time to upgrade your inefficient system? Then let New Knoxville Supply install new water furnace geothermal. Calculate your savings and see how you can save up to 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs. Save even more with the 30% renewable tax credit. Water furnace geothermal from New Knoxville Supply offers the safest, cleanest, and most efficient means to heat and cool your home. Call us for a free estimate and be sure to ask us about the Water Furnace Symphony app. It's all at newknoxvillesupply.com.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me, and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Your employees are your most valuable asset. Protect them by stopping copier violence. 4U Office provides a full line of quality printers and copiers that keeps your team working efficiently and safely.
Welcome back to Tipp City High School as we get ready for the trophy presentation. All the girls on the Redskin team will first off get the district championship medals. There's number 11, Rhiann Fry. Olivia Quinter. Number 20, Caitlin Lupke. Number 21, Hunter Bargy. Number 22, Sarah Stang. 23, Maddie Brandowy. Number 30, Sophia Albers. Number 31, Heather Eilerman. Number 32, Hattie Meyer. Number 33, Jessica Berger. Number 40, Abby Holthouse. 41, Katie Hoying. Number 42, Brooke Ratterman. And number 43, Holly Fry. The assistant coaches, Emma Culp, Phil Barhorst, Jason Shadow, Aaron Turner, and the head coach, Carla Siegel. This is Bob Hilsman here as District Athletic Board of Southwest Ohio.
Division 4 District Championship to the Fort Army Redskins.
Well, congratulations to the Lady Redskins for another district championship. They will move on to play in Vandalia Butler. Well, before they, while they get some team photos here, before they cut down the nets, how about we go to our stats?
Yeah, looking at the stats for our game today, again, very dominating performance by the Redskins. Into the first quarter, we're looking at a 10-10 game, and since then it's a 39-9 run. You can see just the big stat sticking off there is 37 turnovers by the Indians, which leads to the big discrepancy there in the field goal opportunities, where Country Day only had 18 field goal attempts in the entire game. So the pressure of Fort Loramie really got to the Indians, forcing those turnovers, allowed their offense to happen. And you know, Fort Loramie didn't shoot the ball particularly well, only 21 of 65. But just the sheer volume of having the opportunity to get that many shots, get some shots to fall, they were able to pull out the victory. Some of our leading scorers for the game today for Fort Loramie was Jessica Berger with 15, Olivia Quinter with 10, and also Katie Hoyne with 7. They were the top 3 leading scorers there for Fort Loramie. On the other side of the ball, Cincinnati Country Day just 3 players in the scoring column, led by senior Misty Diekman-Meyer, playing in her last game, scoring 9 points. Izzy Hensley scored 6, and rounding out the scoring was Katie Jamieson with 4.
As the Redskins head to the ladder there, climb up and start cutting down the net. But, you know, Ben, you talk about it, not the best game that Fort Loramie's played by any means, but when you play not that Country Day is a bad team or anything, but when you play a team like that, it sort of takes you out of your own element and makes you play not as good as what you can.
Yeah, Country Day definitely wanted to try to slow the game down. They ran that zone. They were in a box of 1 when Berger was in the game. You know, they weren't looking to try to run to do a whole lot, but just kind of how they played their defense, packing that zone in the paint, forced a lot of outside shots on Fort Loramie. They didn't knock them down, hence why maybe their shooting percentage wasn't as high as they'd like it to be. But, yeah, it's a very young team in Country Day, you know, coming up against a team that's had a lot of success the last several years. And you know, just an experience and you know, the athletic ability and the just the playing ability of Fort Loramie was at a higher level. And yeah, like you said, sometimes you kind of get pulled down into a sloppier game, but you got to be able to battle through those tough times and still be able to compete as a team. And you know, it might not be pretty, but 49-19, I think you take that if you're Carlos Eagle and the Fort Loramie Redskins, and happy to move on.
Absolutely. You said about the experience, and I believe we talked about this earlier. They've been district champs 12 out of the past 13 years and been to the Final Four 6 of the last 7.
Yeah, it's just phenomenal. It's amazing that to have a run like that. And we talked a little bit off air too, you know, how fortunate we are at NKTelco Sports to cover high school girls basketball at the level that we get to watch. Between, you know, we have good teams every year. Fort Loramie is good, Minster is good, Marion Local is good. You know, just a lot of quality teams that, you know, girls basketball isn't like what we get to see all the time.
Right. Yeah. Give a shout out, you know, to the Fort Loramie boys team who pulled off a great victory last night in the sectional finals over Rushi. I believe it was 52-51. I don't remember. It was a one-point ball game. Yeah. So congratulations to them as they continue to move on. And like you said, we've been really blessed in our area, the NKTelco Sports area, to see some great athletes and some great kids playing these sports.
Yeah, and it's, you know, the Fort Loramie fans are staying busy. You know, cutting down nets last night as the boys won that game as sectional champions, and they're going to head to the district game down at UD next Thursday. And, you know, a district champ here, and it's going to be interesting. You know, they get to play the winner of Minster, Marion Local, who play up at the Walpaw district, and they'll meet down at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night at Vandalia Butler High School. 2 teams they played earlier in the season. I actually was able to call the game against Marion Local, and for the most part, Fort Loramie was able to handle that game pretty well. But Minster is one of their 4 losses on the season. It was a tough game. They lost by 1. Definitely a team they can beat, but, you know, teams they're familiar with, teams that they play every year. They're all local teams close to each other. It'll be interesting to see what happens on Thursday night, you know, depending on either team who they play.
Oh, no, you're exactly right. You know, if it would happen to be, you know, the rematch of the Minster Loramie game. You know, you look at that, two great coaches right there that have had a lot of tradition with Coach Stexeldy and Coach Siegel, but a lot of tradition here in our area.
Exactly, yeah, and it's so far for Fort Loramie too. The tournament's been a pretty easy run as they were able to beat DeGraff in their first game, 66-12. Mississinawa Valley 71-20. Botkins 68-34, and came out tonight with a 49-19 lead. And you know they got senior leadership. You know, you said earlier, you know, 6 out of the last 7 years in the Final Four. These players know how to get there. You have to win big games to get there. They're used to that. And don't want to say the path's been easy so far. Tournament basketball is never easy, but they've won 4 so far, and they'll probably have their toughest matchup in either Marion Local or Minster on Wednesday night.
Well, as they continue to cut down the net here, I'm not sure if we missed it or not, but I do want to give props. Now, I was going to try to do it maybe when she was cutting down the net. But hey, as we speak of it, she walks right up there. Our player of the game, Olivia Quinter, is our player of the game. I believe she was in double digits, had 10 points. But most importantly, maybe not just the points, but she was very aggressive on that defensive side.
Yeah, overall had a great game. Like you said, defensive pressure and got hot there in the fourth quarter, scoring 6 points. But just overall good game, so congratulations to Olivia, and thank you to our sponsor for the Cottage Cafe, as she'll be getting the gift certificate to try some food out there.
Absolutely, and Jessica Berger heads up there to get a piece of the net, as she has done quite a few times.
Yeah, they're pretty. They know what they're doing when they get up there, and it's know how to handle the scissors and get it down. And Berger's going to get the privilege of cutting it all the way down this time. I was wondering if Coach Siegel would get up there, but she's happy. She's holding the hardware on the floor.
She's got the hardware. Okay. So there you get a good look at Coach Siegel holding that trophy. But so that will wrap it up here for us from Tipp City High School, as the Redskins will move on 49-19 for our camera personnel, Kyle Pranger, Bryce Hamrick, our producers, Isaac Sell and Daniel Allen, my partner, Ben Ayers. I'm Tom Sharp. Thanks for watching.